Hey, it's Adam with Tech Dev AV Club. I'm outside for once in the snow just to film an update video about the channel. So it's really been a month, except for this week. It's been a month since I had uploaded a video to the channel, and a month really since I'd made any video for anything. And I didn't like that. I don't like how long sometimes it can take me to get back to making videos. And at some points I was able to make, I think about 20 videos in a month was my max. I tried for, was it 30 or 50 at one point, but that didn't work out as well as I'd hoped. But what I'm trying to do with this channel, and I think a lot of you guys have noticed, is I'm trying to, it's about video editing, right? But not just about video editing, video production, but mostly video editing. It's about 80% video editing in Vegas creative software, and it's about all Vegas creative software, and I've not even gotten to all of the softwares yet. I've really just gotten to the majority of them, but not all of them. I would like to do more stuff with DVD Architect. I would like to do way more stuff with Vegas Effects. For example, one of the things I'm trying to work on is I'm trying to make a Vegas Effects, like their little promo that Vegas did where they show off how cool Vegas Effects is. I want to see if I can remake all of that on my own with Vegas Effects for $0. And I really think I can. And that's something I would like to do. It takes a little bit of time, though, to put these kinds of things together. I want to do an anthology of every single thing Vegas can do. I've already got something close to that, but the big problem with my every single things they can do videos is they don't get to demonstrate everything as well as I would like. They take a few days to make. They're usually an hour and a half long when they're done, and all I do is really just to get to click on all the buttons. But I would love to entirely have an anthology of everything Vegas does with an example, but not just an example. I want to have an example for every single software on every single thing it does in a practical example, like something, this is how you would use this for a practical job or a practical effect or for a practical narrative. And so these things, it's what I'm trying to do. And I think a lot of you guys are seeing that, and you're seeing that I'm trying to put that together in the channel, and I really super appreciate all of your help, all of your positive comments. Every single time you've used the affiliate link, every single time you've subscribed or liked, or every single time you've patrons, every single time you guys are donating is super helpful in making this happen, because I do make a little bit of money on this channel, and I'm very, very, very thankful for that. And the more money I make from it, the more time I can spend on it. I'm not looking to make this a uber rich channel. I think with 5,000 subs you can understand that. It would be helpful though if you guys did jump on the patron train, because if I could get about 500 patrons at $1 a month, I don't have very many right now. That would give me about $500 a month of steady income on top of what the rest of the channel's making. Not a lot, but enough to kind of guarantee that I can dedicate a chunk of time to this channel always. And right now, until I get to that $500 point, I'm going to try and guarantee about 4 videos a month, which is a lot less than what I've been doing. I hope to get more than that out. Really, I would like more than that out. But I can try and guarantee at least 4 videos a month. But really, if I can get to $500 a month, it would really kind of simplify some of my time, and I could guarantee 8 videos a month. And that's how I could really start digging into some of the bigger projects. That doesn't mean the bigger projects aren't going to start until I get there with Patreon. That just means that the bigger projects are going to take a little bit more time and come out a little fewer and far between. One thing I'd like to do with the patrons is I would like to do live streams for you guys where I answer your questions in the live streams. They're only available to patrons, where it's kind of just a little hangout time. Like there's a video idea I want to do about like doing animation in Vegas, and it doesn't make a good video. And the reason why it doesn't make a good video is because it just is so weird, like in how many different things you could do, and it involves like a discussion about what animation actually is, and I'm talking about like making things like a cartoon ball jump up and down and stuff like that, and you can do that in Vegas, but it's not really a software that it's meant to do. So I figured it'd be a great patron live stream to do a demonstration on how you can do different animation techniques in Vegas, how the software is something you can really just get into and do things that it's not really meant to do because it's just that powerful. Kind of like the claymation video I did a long time ago. So all these things being said, I was thinking too with patrons that we could edit some of your guys' videos. Like if you've got a project with something you wanted to try and you wanted me to take a look at it, we could look at it on the live stream, or we could what we could do too on the Patreon. This is for everybody on the $1 tier. The $5 tier, the $20 tier, you can see it on the thing, but the $5 tier is just getting your name on the video as an advertisement at the end of every video, and the $1 tier will get you access to all the Patreon stuff, which includes these live streams. And you'll have access to all the previous live streams. I'll just leave them up on the Patreon page as a private link. But if you participate in the live streams, we could even do like edit like the effect you want to see for your videos and stuff. We could edit those effects together on the live stream. So that's the kind of thing I want to do. Have a live stream a month on Patreon. And I'm going to start doing that now with the animation one this month. And this year is going to be the year where I'm going to try and get that all together and good. I have to lax how many videos have been coming out a little bit on the channel, but I'm going to try to make sure it's steady and never drops below 4 a month. That should be the absolute minimum, the lowest. That actually hurts to say just 4 a month, because I've actually been doing a lot more than that. But like I want a breadth of videos. I don't just want explainer videos. For example, the last 2 I just released are part of the Anthology project where I'm trying to get every single feature of Vegas talked about in a real way that is an explanation of what it does and a practical use case for it. And that was for the unsharp mask. I called it the unsharpened mask because I've just been calling it that for a long time, and I didn't really realize it until I started typing out the tags, and I was like, ooh, I've been calling it the wrong thing. I'm rambling a lot now. Snow's pretty fun to talk in, actually. But anyway, so that's the ideas for the channel. I really want to know what you're thinking. You guys have been so positive and so nice to me on this channel and this project I've been working on, and I hope to do so much more with it. And with your guys' help and everything you've been doing, if you can't be a patron, that's a-okay. All the views and the likes and the shares, I've been seeing it. I've been seeing you guys sharing me on forums, and I've been seeing you guys comments and your likes and your ideas, and so many of your ideas have become videos. So keep letting me know those things. It's getting harder to get back to everybody's comments. Sometimes I wake up to like 18 comments. And they're all questions, like technical questions. Sometimes the questions are like really, really specific, like where a certain button is and when they should use it in a setting that people don't use very often. And I'm like, ooh, I can't answer that off the top of my head. So I'm trying very hard. Every single comment I try to get back to in some way, and I don't actually get there, because sometimes I go back through some older videos trying to look up what I've done before or what I actually said a long time ago. And as I'm doing that, what I see is that I've missed some people's comments sometimes. So if you comment, just know that I'm trying my best. It's getting harder and harder with patrons. Right now I can definitely guarantee that I can always get back to a patron comment, because honestly, if you're paying the bills, you know, then you're somebody I'm gonna definitely have to prioritize. I would love to prioritize. That doesn't mean I don't want to prioritize non-patrons. I definitely do, but like I said, sometimes I wake up in the morning and I've got stuff to do. Sometimes that stuff's YouTube, sometimes it is not YouTube. And when I wake up in the morning, I got stuff to do, and I got 18 comments, and I can get back to 5 of them instantly, and a couple of them I can heart, and then a few of them just I don't have the information for at the time, and then it just gets hard. I used to spend some time diving in on Vegas forums to figure out what's going on, kind of enter that conversation some more. I haven't had time to do that in a few months. I haven't had time to get on the Vegas forums. So I really appreciate everything you're all doing. I just want you to know that the channel is still going to go. The long gap of videos will not stand. I will continue to have more videos. That gap will be not the norm ever. And that I appreciate your support, and that I want your ideas below, and things like that. So I hope to see you on Patreon. If not, that's okay. Thank you again, and I will stop rambling now. I really appreciate it. I'm super excited about I've only told you about I have like a notebook full of ideas, and I have like a 10,000 million more on top of that I want to do. And then eventually I want to get to the point where I can pump out little short films, and then with like a lot of special effects and stuff in them, and have those short films have like a behind the scenes where every single piece of that short film has some sort of demonstration on the whys and hows, including some of the editing theory behind the editing of the short film. So I think all that stuff would be super fun. We'll get there one day. It takes time, and we're getting there right now. So mostly, entirely, really, because of you guys liking, sharing, subscribing, being so darn kind to me, and so patient with me too. So getting all this stuff out. So thanks again. Thanks for all the support and help so far, and hope to see you on Patreon. Bye.